This video is sponsored by Edmurls.com, where you can find answer of all your questions in simple and presentable way to grab maximum marks in your exams. Isomerism in coordination compounds. In the previous video, we have already studied about structural isomerism. So now let's discuss about geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism or stereoisomerism is the most interesting and important of all type of isomerism among coordination compounds. Geometrical isomerism is a form of isomerism in which compounds with the same composition differ only in the relative position in space occupied by ligands. Ligands may occupy positions adjacent to each other in the cis form or opposite to each other in the trans form. So, this type of isomerism is also known as cis-trans isomerism. For example, in the given structure, as two ammonia or two chlorine groups are adjacent to each other, therefore it is cis isomer. While in the second molecule, both ammonia or chlorine are opposite to each other, therefore it is a trans isomer. So, in a coordination compound, arrangement of the ligand in space is very important. In other words, shape of the molecule decides whether two groups are in cis position or trans position. So, let's discuss the shapes of the coordination compounds first. Then we will see how many possible combinations are there for geometrical isomers. So, let's start from the compounds with coordination number 2. This means two ligands are attached to central metal atom. If only two ligands are attached, only possible geometry for the molecule is linear with bond angle of 180 degree. So, in this case, there is no possibility of forming cis or trans isomers. Similarly, with coordination number 3 means three groups are attached. In this case, possible geometry is triangular with bond angle of 60 degrees. So, in this case, if two groups are same, like A in this case, they will always remain next to each other. So again, cis and trans is not possible. Next comes coordination number 4, where four groups are attached to central metal atom. In this case, two geometries are possible. One is square planar and other tetrahedral. In case of tetrahedral, four groups are attached in three-dimensional space with an angle of 109.5 degrees, which can be easily imagined as the groups are placed at alternate corners of a cube and metal at the center of the cube. In this case, if we replace any two groups with other groups like B, the possible arrangements are as shown in the figure. Even in this structure, the two groups, like here the B group, they will always remain adjacent to each other. So again, the possibility of cis-trans is not applicable in tetrahedral geometry. But in case of square planar structure, if we add two similar groups on one side, it becomes cis, and if they are at opposite side, they becomes trans. So let's discuss this square planar structure in detail. Let's try to see the square planar geometry. In this case, all the groups are present on one plane. It's not three-dimensional, and the bond angle between them becomes only 90 degree. So if we replace two groups, then there is possibility of putting these two groups adjacent to each other or opposite to each other. Thus, cis and trans isomers are possible. This type of complexes are kept in a group denoted by Ma2B2. So M is the central metal and A and B are two different types of ligands or groups. Example of this type is diammonium dinitropalladium, and other example is diamino dichloroplatinum. There is also cis and trans isomer possible if two groups are replaced by different ligands. In this case, the group can be represented as MA2BC, where B and C are different ligands. Because now we can see the geometrical isomerism with respect to same groups, like in this case with respect to A. Here we are looking at the position of A group. If they are adjacent, then it is cis, and if they are opposite, then it is trans isomer. Similarly, if all the four groups in a complex are different, we can say the group will become MABCD. In this case, we can say the position of other groups with respect to any group is cis or trans. So, accordingly, three isomers are possible. Like in first case, A and B are in cis position. So, it is cis AB isomer. In the second case, even the position of C and D are changed, but still A and B are adjacent to each other. So it is also cis AB isomer. But in third case, as the A and B group are in opposite to each other, they are in trans position. This can be done with respect to any two groups in a complex. Best example of this type is, so if we try to summarize the possible geometrical isomers in square planar structure for MA4 and MA3B, there are no possible geometrical isomers. For MA2B2 and MA2BC, two isomers are possible, cis and trans. And for MABCD, three isomers with respect to any group are possible. Now let's jump to coordination number 6. This is the most common and extensively studied coordination number. The 6 coordinated groups can be arranged around the central metal atom in 3 geometrical forms, that are plane hexagon, trigonal prism, and regular octahedron. For simplicity, can also be drawn as a plane with 4 corners and 2 groups above and below the plane. The correct spatial arrangement of the 6 ligands in 6 coordinated complexes can be determined by preparing the various isomers of the complex. It was found that the plane hexagon and trigonal prism, due to steric hindrance, does not exist, and most of the 6 coordinated complexes are in octahedral geometry. So here we will study only octahedral geometry. So the first 3 groups, MA6, MA5B and MAB5, they are having only one group different. So we can't find the similar neighboring or opposite group. Therefore, there is no possibility of cis or trans isomerism. Next comes the compounds with two similar groups as MA4B2. In this case, when two similar groups are adjacent, it becomes cis, and when they are in opposite, it becomes trans isomer. Simple example of this type of molecule is tetraamino dichlorocobalt, where two chlorine groups can be near to each other in cis form and can be opposite to each other in trans form. Even chelating agents, which can form a cyclic bond with the central metal, shows such type of geometrical isomerism. Example is dichloro bis ethylene diamine cobalt, where ethylene diamine is a chelating agent. That means it can form two bonds with central metal atom, that is cobalt, making cyclic structure. So in this example, we can focus on the position of chlorine groups. If they are present next to each other, it will make cis isomer. But if two chlorines are in opposite direction, it forms trans isomer. And lastly, if three groups are same, as in case of MA3B3. In this type of complexes, to find cis and trans isomers, we can draw two triangles of same ligands, and if these two triangles are parallel to each other, then it is cis isomer. As you can clearly see, all the chloride or water ligands are on the same side of the central metal atom. But if these two triangles cut each other at right angles, then it can be considered as trans isomer, because now the same ligands are distributed even on the opposite side of the central metal atom, and therefore these triangles cut each other. So that was all about the geometrical isomerism in coordination compounds. In the next video, we will discuss about the optical isomerism in coordination compounds. Till then, goodbye. And please like this video and share with all your classmates.